On July 19, 2024, a single software update took down millions of computers worldwide, all at once. Airlines grounded flights, hospitals delayed procedures, and banks froze transactions. The company responsible was CrowdStrike, a major cybersecurity firm trusted by governments and enterprises globally. CrowdStrike makes an endpoint security product called Falcon, which runs deep inside the Windows operating system. To detect new threats quickly, Falcon receives frequent content updates, separate from full software releases. These updates are pushed automatically, often without the usual staged rollout process. On that day, CrowdStrike pushed a content update meant to improve detection of malicious activity. The update contained a logic error in a configuration file. Because Falcon operates at the kernel level, deep inside the operating system, the faulty update caused Windows machines to crash instantly. Millions of computers displayed the infamous blue screen of death and entered a crash loop. They would boot, crash, and reboot, over and over, unable to recover on their own. Airlines like Delta canceled thousands of flights over multiple days. Hospitals postponed surgeries because critical systems were unreachable. Banks, broadcasters, and retailers around the world reported outages simultaneously. This became one of the largest IT outages in history, affecting an estimated 8.5 million Windows devices. The fix was not simple, because affected machines couldn't automatically download a repair while stuck in a crash loop. IT teams had to manually access each machine, boot into safe mode, and delete the faulty file by hand. For organizations with tens of thousands of devices, this took days. The financial damage was estimated in the billions of dollars across affected industries. The technical root cause was a lack of proper validation before deployment. The update was not tested against enough real-world configurations before release. Kernel-level software has enormous power and enormous risk, because a crash there can take down the entire operating system. CrowdStrike also lacked a gradual rollout strategy, sending the update to all customers globally at the same time. A staged rollout, releasing to a small percentage of machines first, could have caught the issue before it spread worldwide. This incident triggered a major industry-wide conversation about kernel-level software risk. Microsoft itself began exploring ways to reduce third-party kernel access in Windows. The lesson here applies far beyond cybersecurity software. Any update with the power to reach millions of machines instantly needs staged rollouts, canary testing, and fast rollback mechanisms. Speed of deployment must always be balanced against blast radius, the scope of what can go wrong if the update fails. CrowdStrike's outage proved that even a company built entirely around protecting systems can become the single point of failure that breaks them. It remains one of the clearest examples of how automated global updates require rigorous testing discipline.